Hey guys, what's going on? Jeremy Lafrentz of Backstage Entertainment. We're standing here with everybody of Smile Empty Soul. Guys, what's going on?
What up?
What up?
How you doing?
I told you guys it's an honor to interview because you're one of my personal favorite bands. Been listening since the debut album, so an honor to interview you guys. Let's talk about, Sean, we kind of were talking a little bit walking into the place. One of the times you guys were coming through Omaha, you had to cancel a show because of injury. Do you remember that time at all?
Yeah, I do actually. I remember it all too well.
Okay, is this a good story, or what I guess the injury involved in everything?
Well, I broke my leg and ripped my ACL off longboarding in front of the Beaumont in Kansas City, and had to have surgery out there, and we had to cancel about like 5 or 6 shows at the end of a tour. So pretty fuzzy memories, a lot of painkillers and swelling and all kinds of good stuff.
Yeah. So you only had to cancel about 5 or 6 shows, so that's a pretty good deal. I mean, you didn't have to do a whole tour or something like that. So
yeah, we lucked out that it was at the end of the tour,
Right.
Better at the end than the beginning.
Yeah.
So.
May of this year, you guys released the recent album. We have it right here for you guys to check out. I purchased it as well today. Best Buy, I got it. You can get it pretty much anywhere. One thing I wanted to ask you guys, I mean, the album artwork, if you guys can kind of see that there, it's pretty unique. What kind of inspired the artwork for the album at all?
Well, we had a few themes, but some of the main ones were rebirth and forward progression, persistence, drive. We just kind of powwowed about some themes we wanted to incorporate in there, and got together with a friend of ours that's an artist and started molding it, and this is like the final product of a few months of molding some artwork with some friends of ours.
Okay. You guys pretty happy with how it turned out and everything?
Totally, it's badass. It's always fun when you have to make art,
Yeah.
So. You're allowed to say hi on here, right?
You're allowed to say that. Can you repeat it though? Maybe people didn't hear you.
I'm a lie. Excuse me.
Hey, this might go along good with what we're about to do next. Like I said, I bought it. I haven't opened it yet because one of the things I hate about CDs, is this plastic wrap around it, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to get off. It takes you like 5 minutes to open a CD. So what we're gonna do now? Who do you think would be the best at opening CDs here?
Me right now.
Okay, let's see. We wanted to time somebody to see how you could do it.
Oh, I have to be timed.
Well, we'll just see. It looks like you're ripping into it pretty quickly.
You're making him nervous though, timing.
I know it, and you're on camera.
That's the whole thing.
There it is. And it's open.
That was professional right there, dude.
Usually, it's like me. I buy it and I get it in my car right away, and I only have my fingers and stuff, and so you have to pry that edge and everything. But that's one of the things that you hate about opening album covers and stuff.
It's
Have
true.
a knife.
Exactly. Carry a knife all the time, huh?
Call it a raffia knife. Yeah, we all carry knives. So if you see us on the streets,
We don't fucking play, I say.
First single off of Threes here is Afterlife. How in any of your guys' albums, how is the first single actually decided what you release to the public?
Some random dog barks out the single, and it becomes the single.
Okay, there you go. You guys concur over here?
in some weird twisted way, that is exactly how it happens.
You can call it what you want, but more or less it's some clown saying, this should be the single.
Do the voice, dude.
This should be the single for the next record, guys. That's how it is.
That's how they sound, and that's what they say.
Right. For a little while, you guys were a 4-piece band, but most of the band's time around, you guys been a 3-piece. Was there any advantages or disadvantages to the 4-piece, or you like it kind of now, I'm sure, but what was, I guess, when you did have that span a little bit?
Well, we did 2 records as a 3-piece, then we added another guitar player for the 3rd record, and for just 1.5 tours after that. And then we've done 2 records since then as a 3-piece again, and it definitely works just better as a 3-piece, I think.
Totally.
Less people to manage and stuff.
Yeah, less our personalities all work well together, and we know each other real well, and we jam well together, and you add somebody else in the mix and they could be a great musician, but it just might not gel well. Yep. So didn't really work out, you know.
It's also less stuff to share with, right?
Well, of course, yeah. I guess, but that didn't really matter. It was just some differences, yeah.
Right.
It was cool hearing layered sound, but it just wasn't our thing. We're just used to playing three.
Right. And you guys work well as a trio, so
Yeah.
keep on doing that, I guess.
Keep on keeping on.
That's right. Let's do this. Yeah, guys, I told you about the next part of our interview. We do what's called a BSE box. We've had fans like Backstage Entertainment and get their fan questions into this box, so let's have you guys draw some here. All right, we'll start down
Ask
here.
you a question, sir?
What do we got?
If you had any superpower, what would it be, and what's the first thing you'd do with it, Ryan? That's a tough one.
Yeah, you guys can ask others or ask yourselves or what? Or does whoever has an answer?
I would have the superpower of invisibility.
What would you do with it then? Uncensored here. Let's go.
These walls.
I would just, I could easily just travel the world wherever I wanted. I don't know. Yeah, I'd probably do that.
That's what you'd use invisibility.
And some rape.
Yeah.
He's definitely joking about that.
Yeah.
The victim had anal
Is
contusion.
this
Go ahead,
is my
yeah.
turn now?
Yep.
All right, let's see here.
Here's this. Should
Jake.
stir some stuff. Yeah.
What has a band member done to really piss you off?
Got a good
Oh
one here?
shit! Let's see. I'll give you a think about it.
You seem pretty pissed when I broke my leg, actually.
Oh, that's true.
Rightfully
That's true.
Right.
But there was something Mike did. Actually, no, don't skateboard on tour. That's fucking sucks. If you're a lead singer, don't do that. I'm fucking pissed. I was pissed.
What were you hearing from fans after that had happened, like canceled shows and all that?
I wasn't hearing much of anything after that. I was sitting in a bed, trying not to move, and popping like 18 Percocets a day. So for months,
Right.
I was disconnected from pretty much anything but TV and
That's it.
laying there.
Healed
Yeah.
up, though. That was what mattered.
Yeah, exactly. You guys are coming back, so
Let me get one of these
there you go.
random guys. What's your biggest fear on stage, Sean?
Actually, you know what's funny is we were talking about this the other day with Michael from Hurt too. Is touring musicians have these dreams, these nightmares that you're on stage and like everything is going wrong. And mine is always that I don't have my pedal board because I need to be able to switch through my sounds or whatever, and not having my pedal board would be like disastrous. So I have dreams like that. That would suck.
How about you guys? Do you guys have fears on stage too?
If you shit your pants if you're playing drums, that would suck. That's a fear.
Sit there and just play. You can't just get up and be like, oh, I gotta wipe out my ass real good and then come back and play the rest of the show. You gotta sit in your own fucking filth, dude. Just
Wipe out my ass really good.
dude. Every movement, there's
never
just
know.
diarrhea
Maybe play better.
flowing everywhere.
Who knows?
Just
I guess it's a little more cushion.
fucking
If you're-
disgusting.
Like, the seat feels different today.
Soak it in bleach.
Well, you guys are having fun with this. Does anybody want to double dip, or have you had the BSC box experience?
Let's do one more.
Let's do one
I'm
more.
having fun with this.
Okay, good.
What is your least favorite tattoo? If none, do you want any?
So, do you have any tattoos?
Yeah. My least favorite tattoo is probably this V baby I got when I was drunk and pilled up in Springfield, Missouri,
Okay.
about 6 years ago. So I'm probably gonna get a cover up sometime. We all got well, maybe not all of us, but most people who have tattoos probably have at least one that they're like, fuck, I wish I didn't do that.
Yeah.
What about you?
You said that like, yeah.
I have a lot of tattoos that I don't like, actually. I have a cowboy smoking a cigarette on my thigh right here. It's pretty lame. Then I have a Sacred Heart with a banner through it that says drunk tattooed on my ass.
Were you at the time?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, figure that one. All right. I get, like I said, anybody want to try another one, or we just want to do a message to the fans to kind of end? Oh,
Yeah,
let's do another one.
This is right here.
Yep. You got the same one. Here we go. That should be a good one.
Let me see
You don't
if
want
there's
that
one
one?
of them.
He's passing.
I'm trying to find a juicy one.
Okay. Take your time.
This is the last one.
These questions suck.
Yeah. That might be a good one.
That's fucking.
That's crazy.
That's
That's
brutal.
juicy. That's juicy. Let's do that one.
This one's too juicy, dude.
No. Wait, we're doing that. The question was, no, you're not getting away with this. What's the craziest thing a fan has offered to do for you backstage?
This one girl said she wanted to do anything, right? And so I said, go to Home Depot, fucking get like 8 gallons of satin white paint. I got this fucking house that needs to be primed. You gotta get the walls, paint that shit. You can paint my house. I'll make you some Hot Pockets, maybe a couple side shots.
Dude, actually, you should tell that story about when you told that drunk bitch to go stage dive.
Oh,
She did it, dude.
Oh, that's a classic story. We were on tour of Saliva, and we're all just watching Saliva on the side of the stage, and there's a bunch of these just like kind of questionable looking like stripper types of girls, you know. And this girl turns to me in the middle of their set, and she looks at me and she goes, "I just want to do something crazy." And I was like, oh god, she's fucking scary. I'm like, you should just fucking get naked and stage dive. And she was like, all right. so then she's just watching the show, like 2 songs go by, and then all of a sudden she just runs out into the middle of the stage and is all like, yeah, dances, and she like stage dives and no one catches her. She fucking falls hard, dude. And then she comes back to the backstage area and just fucking starts screaming at me. It's like, why would you let me do something like that? What's wrong with you? I'm like, I didn't fucking throw you off the stage. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, so that's it,
It's a good one.
I guess.
I'd say that's a good story to end on right there. Well, let's do this. For the fans out there, just a final message for them. Anything you guys want to say to them?
Thanks for supporting our music. We appreciate it very much, and come see us on the road, you know.
Hey everyone, make sure to like Backstage Entertainment on Facebook to see our photos, to enter yourself into contests for autographed prizes, and other news. Also, make sure to click the subscribe button on YouTube to check out the rest of our videos. And you can find us on Twitter to get updates about what we're doing. For Backstage Entertainment, this is Jeremy Lafrentz.